Well, the boys and girls, this is Scuffed, the podcast that is completely made up on the go. Right, let's start. I can't even fucking speak English. Right, so we've got Murdoch and Quinn with us in the chat. Actually, no, it's this time, actually. We've changed it yet again.
No, I'm Quintus.
It's Quinn. We've got myself, it's just DJ, Murdoch, and Quintus joining us for another Scuffed podcast episode. How are we doing, lads? Right, so previously, just before we started recording, we was actually talking about our favourite local numbers with food. So what was you talking about, Quinn? You was like recently talking about like a battered pizza. I nearly lost my marbles with that one.
It's called the Pizza Crunch.
Oh, pizza
Best
crunch.
thing ever.
Nah, man, that sounds insane. A whole pizza crunch just for you as well. Beauty.
Yeah.
How much is that going to set you back then?
Like last time I had one, it was like £5 with some chips.
Fuck, why is food up your end so dirt cheap? That's ridiculous.
Because we live in the best part of the UK.
So you have a slice of pizza and deep fry it, and that will cost you about a tenner, plus chips and drink on the separate side. But you get like everything deep fried with chips with a fucking drink for a £5. That's ridiculous. I'm like, I want to come down there and have a look. Christ alive.
Come on up, your boy will show you around.
Yeah, I'll have
Tell
to
you where
get
the best places to go.
I have to get some of the guys for the Montage Mob and the Scuffed crew to come down in a van and make a day out or something.
TGF Fridays, isn't it?
So, fucking hell, I'm gonna have to spend a lot of money to get down there. Christ.
No, not really.
No, mate, you could do that. You could easily do that. Pick all the lads up. I mean, who's the furthest out? Obviously, apart from Ireland, all the lads in the Ireland area.
Oh, they're on their own if it's from Ireland.
Oh yeah, I suppose you got to have a passport, haven't you, when you come off of the island?
Yeah.
Fucking hell. Oh,
Let's
of course,
see
yeah.
which beaches to go to.
Yeah. I was going to say, I suppose, obviously, because it's not with the European Union anymore now because of that Brexit bollocks. I can catch up with that. It's still fucked up as it is.
Do you know what I like, though?
What's that?
Passports are now blue.
Yeah, why is that? Why do they change the colour?
I don't know. Boris Johnson just likes blue.
Passports are now blue. It's like, okay, fair enough. And it cost you a fucking arm and a leg to get all the paperwork for it as well. It's like fun.
No, it's only £80.
Oh yeah, £90 and the rest, and postage and packaging and all that shit.
No, unless if you live like in the passport office.
Oh yeah, I think the closest. I don't even think I've got a passport office in my area actually. I've got a couple of post office. That's probably about it actually. To be fair, I don't even think there's anything there. Most of them are all kind of closed down. You go into especially going to the town area of my place. It's just all like shops with shutters over it because they've closed down or out of business or what. It's like a ghost town. You get to like late evening, and the only shops that you've got open around about 4 or 5 o'clock are the barbers, the Turkish kebab shops, burger shops, pizza shops. That's it. Everything else is just closed. It's all like, oh, you got the odd like vape business open until 6 or something like
that. Up here, it's the boss man's kebab shop shuts. It's like 6 in the morning.
That's a shop I need when I'm driving, mate. Definitely.
Oh, plus, like, we've got a few licensed premises now open till like 6 in the morning.
Yeah, it's what you need, man. You need stores that'll be open a little bit later, just for I know obviously it's accommodating the drunks and the druggos, and the people that are off their face.
Licensed premises is a nightclub or bar.
Oh, of course. Yeah, I completely forgot about that. Why didn't I think of that? Dickhead. I'll tell you what, Murdoch, what you got round your area then?
For me, mostly everything's near enough open all the time.
Oh, fair enough. It's not too bad then.
So you got like pubs that's open most of the night, takeaway that's open till about 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning.
I bet kick out at that sort of time is going to be a laugh, isn't it? Especially if you're walking to work trying to get the train or a bus to work, and you get all these fuckers piling out at the same time. You're like,
Pretty much. I went to like fucking one of the nearest town centres, and it was early in the morning because I went to work at that point. And it was about 5:45 in the morning. I fucking caught a train. I got to the next station. Then fuck me, at least about 15 drunk people just come barreling on into the fucking train.
jeez.
And then guy came round with for tickets, and none of them obviously bought one. So it was a massive kick-off for that. Meanwhile, I'm sat at the back of the train just watching it all fucking unscathed, and I'm like,
Like, just sitting there minding your business, like, I'm not doing anything, not getting involved. I'm just going to,
yeah.
I've got my ticket. I'm going to not
Turn
talk to a
music
soul.
up, look at my phone.
Yeah. Or stare out the window and try not to make eye contact from the other people on the other station. Yeah, I know that shit. Yeah, especially if I'm travelling London. That's the sort of thing when I teach my kids, like, you don't talk to anyone in London. You literally just look at your shoes unless you're crossing the road, then you look left and right. Other than that, you look down at all times.
See, then you come up here and you're like, Yari pal. And it's just a random fella that you've never met.
Yeah, no, it's just London's so sketch, man. Ever since those fucking terrorist attacks and all that, I still feel so like, I don't know, man, not awkward. It's just one of those, like, you're self-aware in sketchy areas. I mean, everyone's got a sketchy area in their town or city, but there's always that one time where you see like certain parts, you're like, nah, I'm not gonna venture down there. Fuck that, and then turn around and walk back on yourself.
It's just the West Road. It's full of Romanians. They stay out.
They just stay out. I swear some of them don't fucking sleep.
Oh no.
They've got the ability to sleep, like to stay up all day. They've got like no sort of time to say to themselves, I'm going to go to bed now because I'm exhausted. They literally, there's been times where I've seen them walking around my area where I go home late at night and then I'm up early in the morning again going to work and they're still fucking roaming. And I'm like, go to bed. It's like, go to bed for fuck's sake. Yeah. It's like, it's insane. I look at them and think, I've been home. I've had my 8 hours, 6 to 8 hours of sleep. I'm going back to work and they're still roaming the city. And I'm like, go to fucking sleep.
Bro, crystal meth does wonders.
Oh, I can imagine. Crystal meth does wonders.
For real.
Oh,
for real, on God.
What's the I was about to say that. On God. I can't keep up with this lingo.
Be bussin'.
But that's the one.
Cheesecake was fuckable and breedable.
It makes it taste even better when it's with
I've always seen this sort of shit on fucking TikTok. I never actually imagined to have someone in a restaurant to be like, oh, this shit is bussin'. I'd probably just look at them and be like, what the fuck have you just said? I wouldn't be able to understand and compute it.
It's absolutely bussin'.
Oh man, this
when
fish...
I go to a
On
genuine
God.
Italian restaurant, the spaghetti be bussin'.
I think they'd probably just be high. I'd look at them and be just like, nah, they're off their face, mate. They've somehow decided to come smartly dressed but completely off their tits.
That'd be us when we went to see the Minions movie.
that was literally me when I went to see Barbie. A brand new hot pink suit, freshly steamed.
No creases whatsoever, it's like fresh out the packaging, that type of shit.
Dyed my hair literally ice white and came out. It was like, I'm just enough for this world.
That's mad, fucking hell. Yeah, sitting there buzzing off your tits as well, sitting in the cinema screen like, yeah, I can't wait. Everyone's like, that's mad,
literally,
though.
when I see them pop up, I went, I drive.
No, that's insane. Imagine if they did like a Fall Guys film or something and everyone comes in with one of those like air suits or something, all squeezing into the cinema.
Like they're fucking belonging Among Us.
Yeah, it's true, actually, to be fair. You could do that, though. You could do like an Among Us video, like an Among Us film. I don't know how you'd do it, but I mean, it's like, oh yeah, of course you would. It'd be like a big time horror. That'd be quite sick, actually, to be fair.
Do you know what would be even better if it was like a little head cam? and you just see the person's arms, and then they turn around the corner and like somebody just gets decapitated.
Oh,
Yeah, and then like the
And
camera
the head
rolls across
goes
the
like
floor or something.
rolling towards
Yeah,
their feet,
yeah.
and you're like,
Oh.
no.
It's yellow, quick! You gotta turn and run.
Quick, run to the cafeteria and press the button.
Isn't there something on isn't Among Us on VR as well?
Yeah.
Oh man, can you imagine playing that? That sounds wicked.
Oh
VR
no,
challenge.
like I've seen little kids literally break down in tears.
Are you serious? Really? Is it that bad?
Yeah. It is fucking brilliant.
That's actually fucking hilarious.
On God.
For real, for real. It sounds
It was
sketchy.
just
I don't
buzzing.
like talking about it because it's like I'm thinking to myself like I'm a 36-year-old guy. It doesn't sound right for me to say it. It's weird. You know when you know when you get taught a word but you'll never actually use in your sort of English language whatsoever. It doesn't even matter if you understand the definition or like how to use it in a sentence. You just never use it. But then when you actually get to use it, you say it and you think, nah, it still feels wrong. It still feels weird. It's like that.
Yeah, it's like when your boy like writes down prioritizing, and then gets told off because I've put a Z instead of a fucking S. It literally sounds like it's got a Z in it.
Prioritizing.
You're saying I'm wrong.
Well, on a technicality, yes, you are.
On another technicality, I am right in America.
Well, it's the same with knife as well, which I still don't understand. It's all this other shit. It's like silent letters. I think it's the reason why people struggle with the English language so hard. Because when they say
Then
knife,
you've
they say,
got-
no, you need K because there's a silent K. Well, why? I don't know. It's just how it is. And if someone can't get the there's done correctly, that's another ball game as well. Getting that right. That took me years to get correct.
Yeah, and I just like kick off with people who are like little grammar Nazis.
Yeah, especially when they like. I think I like it on Twitter as well. I scroll up on the Twitter and you'd have someone post this really, really big, long, meaningful message, and you think to yourself, "Oh, wait, I just got to click on the comments just to see." And the first comment has got like 1,000 likes, and it's just the what's it? The little star yaw, and it's like you've sat there for all this entire time just to tweet that. But it's funny. I still like it. It's the same on Instagram as well. You'd always have someone that'll post something in the comments, and it's just like. It's all the your ones as well. They're the funniest one, the little grubber Nazis.
Yeah, but I like reply to them. I'm like, but I'm not interested in buying your OnlyFans.
Yeah, that seems to be a thing now, doesn't it?
But then again, some of them are like 10 out of 10s. And you're like, should I?
Should I? Considering pornography on the internet is free, but you want to buy this bitch's OnlyFans? Really?
Bro, if she's offering a dick rate, and I'm gonna take that.
If she's
If she
offering...
gives you any higher than an 8, you know you're gonna get a message like, why don't you come and film one of me fucking thingies? I'm like,
It's a form, mate. Yeah, we'll just fill out a form.
yeah. Okay, I'll get the fuck, then make some money.
Yeah, I suppose it works as well. Yeah, it's just 20 quid, I suppose.
Nah, it has to be at least 25.
Oh, why'd you have to be awkward and have it as 25? Score's the
Because
score,
your
it's
boy
even.
needs to buy a little fiver bag to put in.
Yeah, oh, well, yeah, I was going to say, you know, price of living's gone up as well, so you've got to kind of think about the...
Oh no, I found somebody cheaper.
It's already cutting the prices as it is.
Oh yeah, I can get 7 grams for 25 quid.
Oh, that's a score. That's actually good.
Yeah. And that your boy with the other person I buy off is 30 quid for 3.5.
Nice. Up in his game, mate. Businessman. Give this man a suit.
bought 7 grams for 25 quid.
Gonna have to start investing in your son. You never know.
Your boy may have to give that a try.
I'll start sending you
Well,
money
you
by
already-
wire just in case.
Your boy already had a dry run off it when he was doing a CCTV.
Oh fuck yeah, that's when it starts going downhill.
Oh yeah, your boy had to play the role of a sketchy drunk dealer. And there's me literally shitting myself as it's a cop car. Slowly
Drives
going
by, yeah.
staring at us, holding this fucking Tesco Ziploc bag with fake drugs in it.
But have you ever noticed that even when he was a kid or a teenager or anything, as soon as a cop car goes round, you're like, I'm not doing anything wrong, I'm not breaking the law, I'm not speeding. Even if you're driving, you're sitting there going, I'm not speeding. I tell you
Yeah,
what,
but
there's a few times
when
where
your
I've done
boy-
that. I'm driving behind a copper and I'm thinking, come on lads, it's a 50, stop going 40. You're like, I'm going to have to speed up to overtake you. Bear in mind, I'm only in a little 1.2 Corsa. And I drop down again. It's like rev meter's like, I'm thinking, no, I'm not even going to bother. It's like I don't know why I tried. Just sat in fourth and just stray down and just wait. Yeah, go on, Quinn. What was you going to say at the start off?
Like, but it's even more like scarier when you do look like a drug dealer.
Yeah.
And you're holding a massive bag of fake drugs.
Why would you hold a bag of fake drugs though?
Because I was getting ready to hire my pocket.
Oh, okay. You're just fucking yourself over for the future, son. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. But then your boy like was a better buyer.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, you got to kind of upgrade at some stage, haven't you?
Oh no, I literally had like a grand's worth of fake 50s.
Fake 50s. Why would you? No, I'm not even going to ask. 'Cause you know what? That's diving down a rabbit hole I don't want to go down because I'll never get out of it. Fucking hell.
Because in the magical bag of fake drugs he had cocaine.
That's even worse. It's even fucking worse.
A couple of inhalers.
Oh, Christ. Yeah, that's going to go down well, isn't it? Bag of inhalers, bag of fake money, and fake drugs at the same time. They look at you and think, like, what are you trying to do?
But the only real drug that was there were poppers.
Oh, no. Fuck off.
So we were fucking creased because there was one person I would keep going, chucky for sucky for these poppers.
I love little dog's
like,
chuckle in the background.
But then your boy like mixed it up for the final one where we were all creased.
Oh, mate. No.
I'll throw in an extra 50 quid if you give us a happy ending. The eyes widened and the jaw just hit the ground.
And the smiles from ear to ear. Oh, Christ.
But we were fucking gone. Like, we couldn't fully stand up straight because we were laughing that much.
Oh, I do like it when they're like that, though. Especially when you've got those types of laughs when you can't stop laughing. I mean, to be fair, though, I mean, there's been a few times where us lads have been streaming, and it's like we get into a conversation and start pissing ourselves laughing. I mean, for example, the last Hitman episode that I did, live streaming, and it was that because it was on the French level, and I don't know what it was, but there was a section where they started doing the singing, and all I heard was Murdoch going, ho, spit on it, and I just fucking lost it. And I think it was the time where like I'd started laughing. I'd laughed that hard that I was sick, and then I think it's like 10, 15 minutes later, Murdoch laughed so hard he was sick because you could hear the slamming on the toilet seat, and then like the slamming of the door. And I remember in stream going, I think Murdoch's in the toilet as well. And then we could hear his, I thought, yep, here he is. Oh, man. That was so funny.
Was a funny night. It was like, as well, when we were playing GTA, all you heard was Murdoch going, boss!
But oh man, yeah, that was a funny one. Crashing into it, and then that was all it was. Yeah, because I remember looking on the YouTube video. It was like it was the actual content of it was just me being scooped up in that truck thing, smashed into a bus, and then the other 3 or 4 minutes is just us pissing ourselves laughing. And then when he was that little squeak of murder going, I gotta drive away. I'm thinking, yeah, that's gonna make it any better. As he's driving away, we're still in the chat laughing. I was expecting him to like mute himself or take the chat off and disappear for a little while. The way he drives away in the car, that's so fucking funny. Man, it's been loads and loads of clips of him and videos and stuff like that. It's like even the other time I had a bit of a reminiscent time when we was in 187. And it was a bit where it all got run in a circle, and I said, "Right, stand still, lads. I want to take a photo." And James goes to Dolan. He goes, "Hey, Sean, smell my finger." And I go, and he does that. Fuck off! And he pushes him away. Man, it's silly clips like that I find hilarious. Probably, obviously, people really listening into this and not understanding any of the content at all. I'll have to post it in the Discord, or at some stage post it on. I'll actually have to do the visuals on YouTube so you guys can actually watch what we're talking about. We'll have to do that at some stage. We'll have to try and figure that out at some stage. That'll be a better option.
Yeah.
Right, so we've also... Yeah, go on.
Like have a React video one day.
Man, yeah, can you imagine? That'd actually be pretty good. We could do some video game reacts, some live stream reacts and stuff like that, and some
Pornhub reacts.
Oh Christ, no! Just do you know what made me laugh?
That's Patreon only.
Yeah, any other stupid shit that's gonna have to be Patreon only, because otherwise we'll get in a lot of trouble. And besides, I don't think YouTube will be very happy if we upload that type of content.
Nah, subscribe to our OnlyFans.
Nah, YouTube's like gone back to the day, man. It's got one man, one jar on it.
Yeah, it has.
Are you serious?
Honestly.
Yeah. It's got literally a video of a dude getting decapitated.
Yep.
Fuck.
Live leak.
Oh, that was the best fucking.
Mate, some of the shit was on. Oh no, mate, some of the shit on that website was ridiculous. I remember watching some of those like really rare clips on the computer. So I remember some kid coming up to my computer and going, "Hey, watch this," and he'd type something on the internet, and he'd press enter and be like, "Right, just press play," and I'd press play, and it'd be literally a geezer just going "shee" with a blade, just cutting this geezer's head off, and it was like a clean cut. None of this like taking fucking forever. It was like a great big, I don't know what it was, but it was a big sharp blade of some sort, and it was like cutting through a hot watermelon, just straight away. It was bad. I thought it was one of those. I thought it was just a cool video game. It's only until I realised that it's actually real. I felt my whole stomach go rip upside down. I felt so sick.
But your boy's like seen like far too many of them when he was in school, so he's like
same.
Yeah, I was gonna say to you guys, it's probably I was gonna say you're probably just like meh. You'd probably be sitting there watching him going 8 out of 10. Maybe a 6 out of 10. Yeah, didn't get the full swing. Had to go again twice. You know.
If your man's let me do it, like he could have done it in one go.
No, it's like a Simon Cowell. What was it? The what's that really shitty show? What's it called? Britain's Got Talent. That's even worse. Jesus
What
Christ.
do you mean? That's amazing. It's got like little dogs doing like mad tricks.
Yeah, all right, okay, I'll take that one back. That's actually pretty rare to watch. Some of it's actually pretty good. It's the sort of thing where you're watching it and I don't know. There's a few times that I've seen magicians do really cool, like sleight of hand sort of stuff where they're just whipping out CDs and cards and sand and salt and all sorts of shit. And I'm looking at them thinking like, I'm not high, but this is insane. You know, some of the stuff that I'm watching is actually incredible. And they get other people that sing that sound like a Duran cat, and it's awful. It's like, I'm thinking like, no, I can't deal with this. This is too much.
Well, yeah, missed the time when we were in 187. When me, Murdoch, and our friend from Australia, Froey, would be sitting in like a photo car, and then all we hear is Backstreet Boys, I Went It That Way, start playing, and we just burst out singing.
Oh yeah.
That actually sounds like hilarious.
Like, all
And
three
not
of us
like
just
all
out
of us
sync,
are.
singing Backstreet Boys. Like, it was out of sync as well.
Wait, he was actually singing the entire thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's actually amazing.
And we were fucking out of sync because of PlayStation delay, and then just, everybody just fucking gave up until we heard this. Tell me why.
Tell me why. And that's it. Away you go.
That's it. And then we
Fucking
just started
funny.
sometimes hum the rest of the song and just go, "Tell me why."
Like, we would be literally the best cover band out there for Backstreet Boys.
We fucking would.
Just putting it out there.
Not to sing like on the lyrics,
So if
what
you
we
need
to sing.
a cover band for your wedding, give your boys a holler.
No, don't.
Come to
Fuck's
it,
sake, no.
Yeah.
and we'll do it.
If you want a pair of guys that can't sing to save their life, then that is the sort of picture we want to do.
Wow. Have
Oh,
you heard
come
your
on.
singing?
Have you heard my singing?
No.
For real.
No, it's awful. On God. For real. And bussing shit. I don't know I don't know how you actually use that context. I don't know.
Cap.
Yeah, what's that one?
Bullshit.
Oh, that's when you say if someone's not telling the truth or like having a little porky lie. You say, nah, it's
Yeah.
cap. Ah. That
Then
makes
when they're
sense.
telling the truth, it's like, no cap.
On God.
For real.
I thought cheesecake was fuckable and breedable.
I'm so confused.
That was
My brain just
my
stops
lord.
working. Like, oh, this is language I can't compute with. That's too much. I'll just go back to the 2010 YouTube days where I could just watch Minecraft and CS:GO, and there's just people going, "Oh, you lose this gun good," and you're like, "Okay, cool." Now it's like all these TikTok dances and. Oh mate, I can't keep up with it. It's insane. There was actually a fad for like everyone to do a dance everywhere, and now like people, I don't even think people are embarrassed to do that.
Can
What?
you not remember the Harlem Shake?
Oh, of course I know the Harlem Shake, mate. That's like quality.
Yeah. None of them people can fucking say anything. Their dancing was like
No, their creativity was
them be,
hilarious,
dead hamsters, like funeral.
mate. The Harlem Shake Army one was the best. Well, I personally think was the best one. That was on Vine, and Vine was quality. That was like the best app. Fuck TikTok. No, it's all about Vine back in the day.
Nah, TikTok. We literally seen a raccoon play tag with a fella.
Yeah.
Are you what?
Yeah, he literally comes walking up and slowly puts his hand out and touches the fella's foot, then runs off.
What he actually starts generally playing tag with this raccoon?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
insane. See, I would have thought like certain animals come close with human contact. I thought they were like really, oh my god, it's human, and then like run out.
Did you know that your arsehole can stretch out to 7 inches? And raccoons,
Yeah, I think you've
Can
told me
you
this in
fit
PSN
the-
chat at some stage.
4 inches wide of like space.
Yeah, so in other words,
So,
you can stick a raccoon up your
real-
arsehole. Yep, I've told you. Yeah.
Realistically, you can fit nearly 2 whole raccoons up your arse and smuggle them in.
Fuck's sake.
Yeah. Taking Broadway.
Yeah.
Fucking, can you imagine going to America and past that, you know, that 360 dimensional fucking scanner thing? It's like, sir, have you got someone up your ass? Yes,
Yeah,
I
you
have
get
No.
crossed
2
eggs and the head
raccoons.
just fucking pops out.
It's just a tail. Hello.
Is that a butt plug? No.
No, it's a raccoon, mate. There's 2 of them. We're sitting there cotched up there at the moment. Let's thought I'd just take them on holiday with us.
Don't worry about it.
I didn't remember.
Technically, you could take a raccoon on holiday with you. You just have to get, like, I think he does a service animal.
Yeah, but why would you choose a raccoon to be a service animal? How would it aid you as a service
Right,
animal?
You can sit, right? on
Because
the
it can
bed.
make you happy.
You
Well,
can
yeah,
sit
no,
on a
apart
bed
from that.
with a raccoon and they'd hold your hands while you're watching a film.
Yeah, like, Who needs a girlfriend when you've got a raccoon?
Exactly.
Who needs a girlfriend when you've got a raccoon?
Hey, all you have to do is like,
It's like the worst, it's like the biggest like life choice.
quid on a pussy. Shag her, then go back and hang out with the raccoon and watch
Yeah.
like the regular show.
Watch
Regular show. Oh, what's that one where he goes? What are you talking about? What's that one?
Big leg.
The Big Les.
Big
show.
Les, that's the one. I'd sit there. I'd sit the Big Les show with a raccoon. Sit there and just chill on the sofa with him. Slice of pizza or like something like that. Some
Yeah, but you
chippies
but
for
be
him.
like generous and like offer him the joint.
Off of the raccoon.
joining
What was that meme where they did it with the hand? Really, that goes really close. He goes, "Whoosh, me gusta," and it's like a joint, but it's like an actual. I'll have to find the meme. Do you know the one I mean?
Yes, I do.
You know when he goes, "Hey yo," and his eyes are really red. You know, it's like if someone's cut out and stuck him on Photoshop, and then he goes, "Whoosh," and it's like he's got his hand comes out with the joint, and he goes, "Me gusta," or whatever it is in Spanish, but it's really funny.
Literally me right now. But the fucking puppy in the eyes.
Fucking funny shit. Oh dear. So you'll have to do one of those on you. You'll have to do a meme of yourself doing it. You know, just have to Photoshop the hand and go whoosh with the joint on it. That'd be good.
I could literally
Just do it in real life.
right
Yeah,
now.
just do it right now. There you go, sorted. Don't even have to do the meme. Just cut the middleman out.
Me gusta.
Oh my gosh. I'll have to figure out what that actually means because I'm probably saying something completely different in Spanish. I don't even know if it's Spanish. Is it? No, Mexican is technically. Mexican is Spanish, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah, so yeah, it is Spanish. Oh, okay.
the sexy Spanish.
Sexy Spanish. Dee, 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 dee. I had that song in my head so long.
I think Magusta means like fucking I like it or something.
Oh, I wouldn't have a
Me
clue.
gusta,
I
me
don't.
gusta.
I was gonna say that's gonna be the old Google search for me. How would you even spell it?
Me, M-E-G-U-S-T-A.
Me gusta. Oh, I like. That's what it is. Me gusta. What is the meaning of me gusta? Oh, I like it. Oh, in brackets. I like or like it, depending on the phrase. Me gusta is a Spanish verb phrase that translates to I like. The me gusta face, as the image is commonly called, is a drawing of a bald moon-like head with a scrunched up face, pinched lips and giant bloodshot eyes that appear as if they popped out their sockets. Yeah, that is that me gusta. Yeah, that's exactly the meme I was talking about.
Welcome to like fucking scuffed history lessons and geography.
Yeah, scuffed history lesson.
Yeah.
Works out.
If you want a lass with a fat ass, go to Mexico.
It's one way to
Or
advertise a
Colombia.
country. Works out. Right, on that note, I think we're going to call it a night.
Yeah.
Right, okay, thank you very much for listening to our podcast episodes. I've been your host, it's just DJ. We have with us Murdoch and Quintus. You can follow us on our YouTube channel, which is youtube.com/@scuffed_podcast. You can follow us on Twitter, which is scuffedpodcast1. And you can also subscribe to our Patreon channel, which is patreon.com/scuffedpodcast. Thank you very much for tuning in, and we shall see you very soon.